Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Use a minty green. You suck. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review for 31 horror toys in 31 days. And today we're taking it back to 1993 with Kenner and the Mantis Alien. I actually found this at my local flea market here in Greenwood, the Emporium 31, and I got it pretty cheap. It was just sitting like randomly on a table. And I thought when I saw that it was a knockoff Alien toy, I didn't realize this was an official figure from Kenner until I looked it up on the interwebs, and lo and behold, it's a vintage Alien toy, which is pretty cool. Now, Mika has recently done a kind of a commemorative or an homage figure to this figure itself, which is pretty cool. I will also be reviewing that on 31 Horror Toys in 31 Days. And they did a gorilla, because there was the Mantis, there was the gorilla, there may have been a couple of other ones where they were kind of weird and mutant. It was the gimmicky 90s, and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this thing's definitely pretty cool. It's got some play gimmicks. It's very interesting. Not too much articulation. What I find very interesting is it's pretty much a translucent green toy with some silver paint. So it's actually very attractive looking, I think. Because I like some translucent toys. But okay, so the play gimmick. You've got these two green little things back here, and what's really cool, they kind of make these some of the pipes on the back of the Alien, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so since he's part Mantis, I guess, I don't know how an alien's going to get into a mantis, but yeah, whatever. You do this. This is the play gimmick right here. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. But the cool thing is you still have articulation on the arms, and they still pop out, which is very, very neat. I do like that. His head does turn as well. Unfortunately, there is no articulation in the mouth. It'd been nice if that would have went up and down as well. There is no articulation in the chest. The legs do kick up, if I can get this back into focus. The legs do kick up that far. They kick all the way back like that. That is the only motion there. Nothing at the ankles. The tail, for some reason, spins around, which is interesting, so you can do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the articulation goes on this guy. Which is pretty cool that it actually has that. But yeah, definitely an interesting pick from the 90s. So taking a closer look at the Alien itself, it is very well sculpted. Lots and lots of detail. Like I said, it's pretty much a translucent green figure with some paint apps, lots of silver. He's got some gold teeth there, but yeah, definitely cool. I like the mandibles. I like how it's kind of dry brushed on there. Lots and lots of detail everywhere. The pipes on the back of his shoulders for the play gimmick. Again, I like how they put the detail in there to make it look like the pipes from the Alien himself, which is very, very cool. So that was a nice little throw in there. But yeah, just amazing sculpt work everywhere for a 1993 figure. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, so much detail everywhere in here. The mandibles look really neat. I guess they're mandibles, or they pinchers. His little arms there, very, very cool. He's got like 3 giant claws on each one of his arms, which looks really, really nice, lined with the silver. And just I love how the silver doesn't completely cover the green and just gives you such striking detail everywhere in the figure. And finally, taking a look at the lower legs of the figure. They're kind of hunched up, all bug-like, which is cool. Again, detail everywhere on the figure. We get that translucent green. The tail has lots and lots of detail, and the fact that it can spin so you can kind of see the under belly of the tail gives it a very bug-like look. It looks like a mantis tail, which is very, very cool. But yeah, I mean, I cannot say anything wrong with the sculpting work on this figure. It's very limited in articulation, and it's kind of stylized, but it's done really, really well. And the fact that they only use like 2 different paint colors on it, it's just absolutely gorgeous to look at. For comparison, here we have the Kenner Mantis Alien with the Todd McFarlane Alien. I actually did a review on this guy last year for 31 Horror Toys in 31 Days. And as you can see, it is a lot larger. This is definitely more cartoony looking than the other one, and it's interesting to see them. I don't know, there's something about this Alien figure that I just kind of like. I never got into them back into the 90s. I remember seeing them on the shelves at KB, but this is the first time I've ever actually held one in hand, and it's pretty fun. So is the Mantis Alien from Kenner something you want in your Alien collection? Well, if you're a hardcore completist on Alien figures, you're going to want this. If you like the old toys from the 90s, you know, especially the Alien type stuff, this is something that you want to pick up. You know, the fact that they did an homage figure to this by Nika, I think is really, really cool. So it's going to be neat to see this figure and that one sitting side by side up on my Alien shelf. I'm not necessarily one to go out and get the 90s versions of these figures, but you know, after finding it by happy coincidence, the look of it is gorgeous. That translucent green, I adore. And if you watch my channel, you know I love a good translucent figure. It's held up pretty well over the years. I mean, the paint is good, the figure's still solid, the gimmick works. I really can't complain anything about the figure. If you can find this on the cheap, then yeah, I definitely would recommend it. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for these, but if you're into those 90s Aliens figures, it's definitely something to look at. And the fact that they did the Gorilla one for Nika makes me want to go find that one next. So there it is, the Mantis Alien from Kenner for 31 Horror Toys in 31 days!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.